Hello, everybody. Today is August 29th, 2021. And today I will be explaining the three topics that I find very beneficial and helpful in a business and professional setting of speech. And the information that you'll be gaining out of this is how to organize and be ready for speeches later on in your life. The experience that I have that gives me the right to talk onto these topics are my school career, being how I had many speeches and I was always frightened. I was always had stage fright. I was shaking. I had butterflies, and I was never organized. But with the information that I'll be giving to you and that I have gained out of watching videos and reading PDFs, it'll show that it helps later on in my further on my speeches in the future, and it will help you later on in your life as well. On to the main topics, though. The three main topics that we'll be diving into is how to begin a speech, how to end a speech, and how to use notes in a professional setting of a speech. First things first, how to begin. This is one of the most vital parts of your speech. It'll be your attention getter. It'll be the thing that draws in the audience, and the audience will decide if they want to keep listening or if it's going to be a waste of their time, essentially. So always have a strong attention getter, as I said, and with that comes the main topics. They need to be thorough and great, with always trying to link to your audience on the main topics and establish credibility. And then finally lay out your topics and be confident while you do it. These are the main things, and it'll show through with your audience's reaction. But how to end a speech, it is almost as if you are starting the speech, but you're just recapping on it. With this being very important to the audience as well, it'll decide if they want to think back on it, come back to another speech that you have, or just, if they gained any information, it'll recap it all and sandwich it into information that they can comprehend at the end. Always have a supportive last sentence. It's strong, and never be uncertain at the end of the speech. But with our final topic, note cards, and they are essential to any speech, being that they can easily be implemented into a professional setting. It helps to keep you on track with little key and major points, and while using them in a speech, you want to keep down to at least 10 words per note card. Write clearly and make sure that you're using up a whole card, so write big with the 10 words. These are very important, as I said, because the audience that watches you as you use them, the way you use them is going to show if you know what you're doing, if you know what you're talking on. You're using them as just little key pointers that will help you throughout your whole speech. So write what matters, as I said. Now we're at the end of the speech, so going back to the main three topics, how to begin, how to end, and note cards during a speech. These all three are big main topics that will help you during your speech, and I hope that you start to use them and start to prepare and be more organized, as I said. And thank you for coming, and thank you for watching. So have a great night, good morning, actually, day, and thank you.